Angie. Well, James and I are getting gas in my Jeep so we can head to Jackson to go to the Rod Stewart concert. The handicap parking lot opens up at 5. It is 3:43 Central Time here in Mississippi. The gates do not open till 6. So we got to sit there for an hour, which I don't mind. I sit all the time. So sitting is not going. And honestly, the weather is so cool today. It's only in the 80s. I mean, here it is August. I thought I was going to be burning up, but I did bring a fan that goes around my neck to use if I get too hot. Brought a bottled water. Hey, Rebecca, haven't seen you in a while. How are you? What are you doing? Thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, we're getting gas.
Can't get it here.
Why?
They hit the breaker there and it tripped everything out. They don't have they can't run the pumps.
Oh, we can't get gas here. We got to go somewhere else and get gas.
And go down here.
Got to go down to another station. The breaker tripped.
Yeah, something happened. You know, like the one on the light pole. Like that,
Oh, yeah, okay. Something happened in their
somebody bumped a pole or something.
Their pumps went out. So we got to go over to somewhere else and get gas. And which won't be any problem. We're going to be headed, after we get gas, we're going to be headed toward Jackson and, Brandon. Well, that reminds me, I need to pull that up in your phone.
I did.
Oh, you have? Okay. You been busy making blankets and hats? Nice. Hey, Brenda. How are you? Welcome in. I don't know if you heard me tell it, Brenda, but Lincoln fell at daycare yesterday, had to go to the emergency room. He had to have 3 stitches in his forehead. Right here. He had to have stitches right here. And she was going to send him back to daycare, and James and I were like, no. Told her that her dad would come get him. And he stayed with us yesterday. Hey, Sophia. I know that boy stays in the emergency room. You know, they closed his finger in the door and mashed his finger a few months ago, and he had to go to the emergency room. And then he had to go to the emergency room because of his ears. That little baby has been through I don't know what. He is tough. Then he had to go to a pediatric podiatrist because he was having trouble with one of his toes on his right foot. That boy, I'm telling you. But he's all boy. He climbs on every single thing. It's like he wants to climb the curtains, you know, just to get higher. He wants to get higher and higher. Oh, it is? Well, how nice, Sophia. I love that name. Sophia is a pretty name. Yeah, wrap him in bubble wrap. That's right. And he likes to go fast. And yesterday he was trying to climb up in the dining chair at my house. And you know how you climb up in a dining chair when you're younger and you stand? It can tip over the top. And before I knew it, I looked at James. He's standing up in the dining chair. I said, Lincoln, you don't remember just getting stitches from falling? He was not even worried about it. Welcome in, TJ Zumbeth. Anyway, we're headed to the Rod Stewart concert. Go Gen X. Yes, you know there's going to be a lot of Gen Xers there. Um, Cheap Trick is opening for them. So I didn't know that Cheap Trick was going to be there. They're going to be performing at 7:30. Rod Stewart doesn't come on till 9 tonight. So, I cannot believe it that August the 5th is already here. You know, my children gave me these tickets for my birthday back in May. And I was like, oh, August is, that's going to be a while. August is going to be a while. No, August is here. And they had given me these tickets back in May, which they gave James LSU football tickets for October. He and Taylor and my son-in-law are going to go to watch LSU play Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Texas A&M. That's what they gave him for his birthday. And which I have no desire to go to the LSU. What is it called?
Valley?
Death Valley. I have no desire to go to Death Valley and sit in a ball game, because I've said this before, but Louisiana people that love sports, they are crazy, like crazy. They right here, like twisted. I'll try not to, but I told my Heather, who is my nurse practitioner, at least one of them, I said, if y'all see me on the news flashing, acting crazy, don't do anything. Just say, oh, I know that crazy woman. She's one of my patients. But so I'm gonna stay at Matt's with Lincoln while Taylor and Brent go to the ball game with James in October, I'll be with Berkeley and Livy. That's right up my alley. I'll be with all 3 grandbabies. So I am content to do that, which I have no desire, like I said, to go to Death Valley. James and Taylor's already been. Who was it that y'all saw?
I've seen Arkansas.
Oh yeah, they saw Arkansas. LSU play Arkansas. Hey Tim, how are you? I'm gonna turn y'all around here in a minute. I just want to talk to y'all a minute. But I got all dialed up for Rod. I got all dialed up for him. Got my hair done, got my lips on. Brenda said, hey, Mr. James.
Hello. Hello.
There he is. Look, this is no joke. Okay, so we come out of the house and get in the Jeep, and our day is great. It's going great, Tim. It starts raining. Do I have something on my phone? Oh, there it is. It starts raining, which we looked at the radar and it wasn't going to rain very long. And I think I got something on my phone. And hey Jasmine, can I say hi, Donovan? Well, hello, Donovan. The concert is outside. It's going to be at the amphitheater, which I've never been. This is a new place for me. It hadn't been there very long. How many years would you say? Maybe 5?
Probably, or might be a little longer.
Might be a little longer than that, which I'm going to tell you something. I used to go to concerts, and James used to go to concerts. Even after we got married, I would go to concerts, but he would never be home to be able to go. So actually, this is the only concert in 38 years that we went together. Thank you, Jasmine. But you can't. At first, we thought they would let you bring in a clear backpack. So we called today and they were like, no, we don't allow clear backpacks. But they allow clear, like, Ziploc bags and stuff like that. So, and the lady said, I don't know why they don't allow clear backpacks. Because my son had told me, now, Mama, you're going to have to purchase a clear backpack because you're not going to be able to take. Because when I travel now, it's like having a baby. It's like I have my own little diaper bag. You know what I'm saying? I have to pack all my goodies that I have to have when I travel. So, oh, honey, no. You do not have to give me any money. No, ma'am. You just watch my channel and I'll be thrilled over that. Don't even worry about donating to my channel. No, ma'am. But I think the rain is going to hold off. What we got at home was, who else came in? Who is this? Space Panda. Well, hello. You know, when I go live on YouTube, I get people that I've never even heard of before come into my channel. And which I like that, because when I do StreamYard, when I go do my weekly, my weekly chat, I know, Brenda, but Ella, I'm so glad that she's moving though. I mean, she needed to move. She needed to get close to our other children, Victoria and Nikki. She needed to get close to them. And because Ella, she don't have any family over here. She doesn't have any family over here, and she needed to get out of that area. I mean, she was living there, and she didn't have anybody that she could call on, or because I think Victoria lives several hours away, and I don't know how far Nikki lives from her. I'm in the United States, Jasmine. That's true, Space Panda. Friends are really good to have. They really are. So what have y'all been doing today? How's the weather where y'all are? Oh, she'll be between them both. Oh, that's good. The way she talked, the apartment that she's getting is really nice. I mean, it's set up for her to have a garage to, like, if it's raining or something, when she gets a pallet, that she's got to sell, she can, like, put it up in the garage. Well, she's going to do that with all of them, whether it's raining or not. But it's going to help with the weather. Oh, it's really hot. Oh, you live in the UK? Oh, okay. James says it's 89 degrees here. But I don't think the humidity's that bad for us today, which is unusual. It's 90 degrees where you are, Sophia? Yeah, it's too warm for me here. Where are you, Tim? Oh, yeah, in Mississippi, we have so much humidity most of the time that it's like getting in a shower, and that steam is just, it's awful. But like I said, it's been kind of a different day today. Like, it's not been as hot as I would think. When they first said that he was coming to have a concert near me, I thought, oh no, August, this is going to be dreadful. And especially outside, I mean, my gosh. But today it's actually been the weather's been, oh, you live in Kansas? Oh, I've never been to Kansas. Never been there. James has been to Kansas, but I haven't been. But you've been to Kansas City too, haven't you? I've been to Kansas City, Missouri. That's in Missouri. I've been to Missouri.
I went into Kansas.
Yeah, he went into Kansas.
But I was in Kansas City also.
You don't want to be living in the UK. Yeah, get well code. But it is hot right now, luckily. Does it rain a lot over there in the UK? Do y'all get rain a lot? I'm thinking I heard that somewhere, that it rains a lot over there. We're going to take advantage of get there early and take advantage of the handicap parking. We hope that everybody don't decide to do what we're doing and say, oh, we need to show up and get in the handicap parking, which I'm sure a lot will. I don't know how big this handicap parking lot is, but you know, some people have to work, so you're thinking, okay, well, maybe some people will be at work and they won't be there. Hey, Susie Woozy, how are you doing? Good to see you. Susie, we're headed to the Rod Stewart concert. And it's pretty here. And like I was telling them, it's not too hot as of right now. James said it's going to be 84 at 7. At 7 o'clock, it's going to be 84 degrees. So that's very cool considering it's August in Mississippi. How have you been, Susie? What's been going on with you? Are you finished picking your blueberries? It rains every 4 days. Oh yeah. We think we got all our ducks in a row, but you know, just as soon as you get that mindset, all the ducks start scattering out. You know what I'm saying? So we just said our little prayer today when we were leaving. Rod Stewart. We're seeing Rod Stewart. Here, the handicap parking is prepaid for our amphitheater. Then you have to prove it when you get there. I don't know how it works here because, like I said, this is my first time, and this will be a first experience for James and myself. There are a few left. One of my neighbors is coming tomorrow at dawn to get the last few. Oh, okay, nice. I'm assuming the parking's free. They didn't say anything about it not being when I called, because I called to try to get a lot of information on what we needed to do and all that this morning. Oh, you've seen him one time, Sophia? Well, he's 80 years old now. So I don't know how well of a concert he'll do at 80, but I've been wanting to see him since James and I got married. I would have bet not. If somebody would have said, oh no, there's no way. She always gets here at 6:30 a.m. Oh, well, you better. Are you an early riser, Susie? Are you awake when she gets there? Well, see, we have assigned seats, but because I'm in a wheelchair, that's one reason I called. I have to meet the guy at the gate, and they put, I guess, the people that I don't know because I've never been. So my son said, meet someone at the gate, and he's going to direct you where you need to go with your wheelchair. I'm like, okay. Yeah, he's in his 80s. He's 80. I have been awake. I'll go to bed at 9:30. Oh, are y'all doing the crafting show tonight, Susie? Yeah, that makes it nice. Yeah. Plus, another thing, I have been around this many people, and I don't know when that's going to be at this concert. So I'm hoping I deal with that okay, which I hope I get caught up. And do you know what the lady told me on the phone? She said, bring you a couple of beers, and you can drink those while you sit in the car till we open. I'm thinking, wait a minute, did she just say bring a couple of beers? I didn't know they allowed you to bring your own drink. I figured if they were going to do anything, they would sell them there. Oh, I'm sorry, Panda. Yeah, I cannot stand days like that. One thing happens, especially internet problems. We have had internet problems over the last few months that I was without internet for 10 days. Lita drove me insane. It's canceled tonight. I'm going out and is tired. I bet she is tired. Yeah, that here you have to buy their $20 beers. $20 beers. Where he goes. I don't know. I'd have to be really thirsty to pay $20 for a beer. She meant in the car. I bet they won't let you bring drinks inside.
Yeah, that's what I.
Angie's gonna crowd surf. They won't let you bring a selfie stick into the theater. They won't let you bring a selfie stick. They won't let you bring an umbrella. Which I can understand that, because if you pop an umbrella, that's gonna cause someone not to be able to see what's going on. I can understand that, and I can sort of understand the selfie stick, because you're gonna be holding it up, and that could impede on someone's vision. I mean, I get it, because everybody's not like everybody else. That can start fights. People not being able to see, especially at concerts. I don't want to get caught up in a fight. No, they figure it's a weapon. Now, see, my mind never went there. My mind never went to a weapon, but that's possible. That makes sense. That it possibly could be a weapon. Because people do they do some crazy things these days. I am not joking. But we're dealing with a lot of Gen Xers that's going to be there, and Gen Xers don't usually start anything, but they'll finish it. You know what I'm saying? They usually are pretty mild unless you do something really, really outrageous. Hey, Crossover Paranormal, how are you doing? Yeah, you're right. People are getting dumber by the day. You are right. I've seen some stuff over the last year or so that I thought I would never witness in my lifetime. James and I were just talking about that this morning. Or it might have been last night, saying, did you ever think you'd see the things that we're seeing now? I never dreamed that we would. Never, ever think it. Well, I hope nobody starts a fight around me. Oh, no. Because I don't need to. First of all, I can't drive. I stopped driving about 4 or 5 years ago. So if James gets taken to jail, if somebody starts something with him, then I'm going to have to call Uber or somebody, family member, to come get me to go bail him out. Yeah, you're right, Brenda. Not today, Satan. Don't come here with all that, I'm going to punch you up in your face and all this stuff. We don't need that. But anyway, I'm going to try to... the reason I'm going live now is because I didn't know if I could go live, and because I couldn't bring in my selfie stick, and I had to hold my phone with my hand up like this, which I can do it for a minute or so, but I can't. It's not like when you have a selfie stick in your hand, holding your phone up like this. It's more difficult. I gotta say, it used to feel like the Twilight Zone. Now it's feeling like an episode of Scooby-Doo. Yeah, you're right, Ellen. You are exactly right. Good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's just like everything is a joke. You just look at each other and go, wait a minute. Are they serious? Or are they joking? You've never owned a selfie stick? Oh, I love mine. I mean, it just comes in handy, which it can set up. It's got a little, you can spread out the legs on it. You can sit it down and watch your phone without just holding it in your hand. And I didn't know how they really worked until I got my first one, and I got used to it. And now I'd rather have that than anything, really. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll kick them out. That makes sense. They should be kicked out. You know, alcohol makes people do crazy stuff when they get a lot of alcohol in them. They get braver, more confident that they're going to be able to, you know, beat somebody up. Which, they better be careful. I don't care if you look small. Sometimes the small ones can fight a lot better than the larger ones. I guess it just depends on how much anger you built up inside and you ready to get rid of it. We're in Byram right now. It is like more of a, it's got a lot of restaurants and stuff in it. We're coming into Jackson. Do we have to go through Jackson to get to Brandon?
Gotta get on 20.
Oh, we got to get on 20. Oh, okay. My daughter-in-law's mother and dad are going to be at the concert. I don't know where their seats are. That's my granddaughter's other set of grandparents. Put it to you simply like that. But they're going to be at the concert. I would, Brenda. I'm not to get closer to the stage and they start acting there. Yeah, I agree. I don't like that either. I wonder if they got one of those big screens. I'm pretty sure they do, where you can see the concert on the screen. My nurse practitioner said, now make sure when they show you that you're not hugged up with another guy, make sure you hugged up with James. And I said, oh yeah, that's right, because y'all remember the story of the couple that were hugged up on the, what's that, Megatron or whatever it is, Jumbotron, and he was with his mistress instead of his wife. So I said, oh yeah, I'll make sure I'm hugged up to James and not anybody else. And plus, what y'all have to understand is I'm not used to loud music like I used to listen to. And James, he listens to the radio a lot, like going to work, or if he's got to run an errand, or go to Brookhaven, that's a town that's close to where we live, or go to Hazelhurst, that's another town. And he'll turn the radio on and he'll listen, but he listens to a lot of talk radio too. Me, I don't listen to a lot of music. I'll tell Alexa to play music sometimes when I'm there by myself, but it's not really loud, so it's going to be new experience for me to hear the loudness of the music. So, but Rod doesn't come on till 9 p.m. And Cheap Trick is going to be 7:30, which they'll probably put on a good show too. Honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing them. I really am. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Brenda said, you can handle Victoria. This is a breeze. Boy, she and Ella go at it sometimes. It's so funny. I laugh. Oh my gosh. It is like two kids. Man, they go at it. Cheap Trick will be awesome. I saw them 3 years ago. Great show. Oh, that's good to know. That is good to know. Which I didn't even know it until James was looking online. And he said, Cheap Trick is going to be there. And I was like, Cheap Trick, which I remembered hearing of them when we were younger. And so we asked Alexa what Cheap Trick sang, and I like a lot of their songs. So I'm gonna turn y'all around and let y'all see what's going on. Oh, you love them? Anyway, this is the area that we're in right now, which a lot of y'all, if y'all follow me, y'all have seen this area before, because this is going to my doctor's. Yeah, we can't do what we used to do when we were younger, Susie. I bet it was a great show when they were younger, but can you imagine Rod Stewart being 80 and he still wants to sing is it Hot Legs? That was one of, remember his song?
Forever Young.
Yeah, I like that song too, Forever Young. That's a good song. Now, I'm just going to tell y'all this right now. I don't think he's he's not the best looking man I've ever seen, Rod Stewart. He's not the worst, but his singing just it's a game changer. When you watch, we got to get on 20 or East.
20 East.
Oh, we got to go 20 East. Okay. But I get real antsy when we come up through here, and we have to fight. This is more traffic than I'm used to, because the little town that we live in, oh Lord, we have nothing.
Yeah.
What happened?
Showing the signs in the red.
What does that mean? Stopped?
They stopped.
Oh, I hope it hadn't been a wreck. I hope this is trying to get to the concert. Honestly, I don't know how many people this amphitheater holds.
I think it was like 7,500 or
7,500. Oh my gosh. No wonder the traffic's backed up already.
No, these songs going to work. Some of them.
Oh, you went to Ozzy's last show? He was 90? Hey Cheryl, how are you? Susie said, no, Angie, I can't believe he still wants to perform. That Do You Think I'm Sexy song, funny for an 80-year-old. Oh, no, it was a few years ago. Oh, okay. That you saw Ozzy. Yeah, traffic's done come. See people like that just keep going, flying up there. They're gonna be wanting to get in way up here. That says East 20 there.
We can be in this lane.
Oh, okay. As long as you know where you're going. I know, Tim. That was kind of. He had to sit down. Tonight is National Night Out. Lots of towns are celebrating. Oh, I didn't even know, Susie. Had no idea. Y'all see this? This is the most traffic I see.
It's speeding up. It's just clogged up right here.
Yeah.
See it up out on the hill?
Yeah. These big trucks don't help it either, because
I like them.
Yeah, you would like
Keeps these
them.
songs honest.
They make me nervous. We're going to the Rod Stewart concert, Cheryl. See that truck flying? It's crazy. I found out he passed during a live I was doing. Completely took the wind out of my sails. I bet it did. Tim, when do you go live on your channel? Yeah, I'll feel better once we get there, Cheryl, and get parked and all that. But I tell you one thing, when it's over, we're just going to sit there. I'm not going to act stupid and try to fight somebody to get out, because when James and them went to NASCAR, he took our son to NASCAR and Talladega. And oh my God, James said it was how many hours before y'all got out of there?
Man, it was 3 hours just getting it back to the interstate.
Yeah, 3 hours to get back to the interstate after the race was over. I mean, I don't have any desire to.
I'm talking about it was, and you were right there at the interstate.
I mean, you could see the interstate, I think, from the where the crowd was sitting. And it took you 3 hours to get back to the interstate. Usually Tuesday mornings at 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. Pacific time. Are you Central or Eastern, Tim? Oh, did she have her surgery? I saw where she went into the hospital and she had pictures of where she had stubbed her toe. And I didn't know they were doing the surgery today. Oh, you're in Washington State. Oh, okay. James did have a favorite driver, which was Dale Earnhardt. But y'all all know what happened to him. That devastated us when that happened.
We watched
we were watching
his last race.
We were watching it on TV when he wrecked, and I was just thinking, oh, well, he wrecked. He's gonna be fine. No big deal. And later on that day, it was the day we had a flea market at our little town. And later on that day, people in town were saying that he didn't make it. I was like, nah, they must have got it all twisted. You know, that didn't look like a bad wreck. I mean, you've seen worse wrecks than that. I mean, I have in NASCAR, I would think. And we were just devastated. Hey, Wendy, how are you doing? Are you healing well? we picked speed back up now. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Winnie, that you're healing well. How long did they say it was going to take you to get over this surgery? Boy, it's backed up there. That traffic over there is stopped. See it, y'all? I don't know if I mean, they're moving, but they're not moving fast. I would not want to live here. I'm just going to tell you. In 4 days, it's going to be a week since my last surgery. Oh, Wendy. Do you have to have any more surgeries? Hey, Josie. How are you? Josie kept me company the other night when James was working nights. She and I stayed on the phone for about, it probably was over 3 hours. May have been 4 hours. But anyway, when James works nights, I can't sleep. And we were just wanting to talk about the show that we're having on the 14th of August. That's our Calm Before the Storm. And okay, Susie, thanks for coming in. And can you believe that Josie and I talked for that long? And it wasn't even, I mean, we didn't even slow down. Lord, I hope not, but time will tell right now. I can see bits and pieces of things. I still cannot read the chat, but I can see certain things, and that's a blessing compared to what I was seeing. Oh yeah, not having good eyesight is the worst thing. I know, Josie, we were just going from one topic to the next. I mean, we wasn't even stopping. It would just be one thing. And if it hadn't have been so late, we would have probably continued to talk. But it got to where it was just like, okay, we got to get some sleep. Which Josie was 2 hours behind me, so it wasn't as late for her as it was for me. But yeah, Josie has some beautiful, beautiful jewelry. What kind of ring did you get, Wendy, from Josie? I bought one right off her finger one time. When I was at her auction. I said, Josie, what about that ring you're wearing? I don't know if she remembers that, but I did. And of course she's like, you mean this one? I said, yeah. She said, yeah, I'll sell it. I said, okay. Which I think people have actually bought a necklace off of her. Like she'd be wearing one of those statement necklaces. And people would actually purchase it. Because Josie's like that. She'll tell you, I'm not telling you anything that she hadn't said, but she'll tell you she is getting rid of things. She is decluttering, downsizing, you know, because who knows what tomorrow's going to bring. I got a size 5.5 amethyst stainless steel, I believe, but it's so beautiful. I love it. Wendy, I don't know if you watch her unboxing videos where she unboxes the jewelry that is sent to her by the lady that sells her what she sells at her auctions. But I mean, she has some beautiful jewelry, and I know she can't bring all that to the auctions. She has people email her and say they want to purchase from the video, and before she even brings it to auction, they say, Josie, I'd like this, this, and this. Josie's working today. I don't know if she's made it home or not, but her day she works for her son. Oh, she said, I'm doing an unboxing video today. I love her unboxing videos. If I still worked out in public and had my job at the library that I loved and hated to give up, I would wear statement necklaces and I would purchase them, but there's no need in me purchasing those kind of necklaces because where am I going to wear them? But I tell you what, if I would have known, which I feel like if I was still out in the public working, I wouldn't be on YouTube because I wouldn't take the time to do it. I'd be working and I'd be going places and, going to see my grandbabies even if James was working, I'd be getting in the car going to see my grandbabies doing things. And so I probably wouldn't even be doing YouTube. Oh, you're working tomorrow. Okay. Lord, I don't know how I missed that. I have a heart doctor's appointment in the morning at 10:30. Can y'all believe it's been years since I got my pacemaker revision? I cannot believe it's been a year. But it's been a year. I have my year appointment tomorrow. And they just sent me a message yesterday saying that I have an appointment tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. So no matter how late we get home from this concert, we got to be up in the morning. I got to go see the heart doctor, which is in the same vicinity as where we're going to this concert. We had to go through Jackson. It's this direction. Oh, someone was burning something. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm going to the Rod Stewart concert. Nosy, do you remember when my children gave me tickets back in May for my birthday? We're going to the concert